extremely well on his own, and that's an understatement. Ever since he embarked on a solo career, he's just been racking up the hits. He's won a Grammy for his song Every Little Step, which was part of the Ghostbusters soundtrack, plus his tour, which took America by storm, with Bobby performing all the hits from his LP. So now it is my very distinct pleasure to welcome Bobby Brown to Video Soul. Hey, Bobby.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you? I'm good.
Good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Looking good. How does it feel? I mean, you've been in the business 10 years. Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. 8.5 now.
And all this wonderful success. Not that you didn't have success with New Edition. All this unbelievable success. I mean, do you feel like it's almost a whole new life?
I still can't believe it. I think it's like a dream that's coming true, slowly but surely. I've always wanted to be looked at as a top-notch entertainer, and not just a guy that sings and dances and he's in a group, you know. But I have fun with what I do. You know, I enjoy music. I enjoy performing for people. So I'm just glad people have given me the chance to perform a lot more, and for a lot more people. And it just makes me feel good that they've accepted me as an artist.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about that. I mean, and you've achieved already what many singers kind of hope for, a Grammy. That must have felt like something else.
What made me feel good was the People's Choice Award. Because that's coming directly from the people, and you know, that's what I perform for the people, and it just makes me feel good that, you know, I'm accepted, I'm in there, and my boys is in there, they watching
yeah.
on VT.
Let me ask you this, make you think fast right now. How many awards do you have? A lot, huh?
I can't count them.
Yeah, I mean, that many.
There's 2 American Music Awards, 1 Grammy, People's Choice Award, ooh.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
Now, who gets
Soul Train Award. No, I didn't get the Soul Train Award.
Oh, well, maybe next year, that's okay.
I got 1, though, last year.
Okay. Yeah. Who keeps all the awards, your mom or you?
Well, I gave the, one of the American Music Awards to my mom and the People's Choice Award to my mom. With the Grammy, I haven't seen the Grammy yet, so, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Well, wait a minute, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
They haven't shipped it to you yet?
They ain't shipped the American Music Award to me yet.
Well, I think you better let the people know that you're waiting. You've got to...
I want my award. You gave it to me, now send it to me. I want it.
Well, you know, you've gotten an awful lot of play out of 1 album.
Yes, 2.5 years.
That's incredible.
That's really incredible.
You know, so you know what everybody's wondering. So when's Bobby going to come out with something new? What is Bobby doing with all his spare time?
I'm working hard as far as with my production is concerned. Like I said, I want to be looked at as an all-around entertainer, not just a singer-dancer. So I'm working hard at developing new acts and working in the studio, you know, just writing different things. I'm working on some stuff for Misha Paris for her next album. And just different people have asked me, you know, to do tracks for them, and you know, I'm doing this 48 hours, another 48 hours soundtrack for Eddie Murphy, and you know, I'm just trying to stay busy. You know, I don't want people to just say, yeah, the album was out and he let it run that long, and now he's just gonna sit back and enjoy himself. No, I want people to see that Bobby Brown is serious about what I'm doing. I mean, this business is rough. I mean, so many people come out every day with an album, and so many people are great entertainers that, you know, you have to stay up on your toes as far as what you have to do. And I know that, you know, I mean, there's so many people out there.
But wait a minute, Bobby Brown isn't afraid of competition, is he?
I'm not afraid of anything, you know, but it's the thing, they're out there. And, you know, in this business, you can't rely on tomorrow, you know, because no one knows what tomorrow has to offer.
Yeah.
So you have to, you know, work today and move forward with what you got to do that day and live by day-to-day things. And I just try to stay busy.
You know, a lot of people probably wonder what you do with your time. When we were talking in the break, and you were telling me you go to the studio every day, like punching a clock.
Yes.
And you have to, that's what you have to do to stay on top of it.
Yes, definitely. I'm trying to develop my writing and producing skills, so in order for me to do that, I have to, you know, be in the studio and stay in the studio and, you know, live in the studio. You know, just be there at all times, you know, and learning different things each day.
Well, I tell you, the work so far has paid off. And what we're going to do right now is look at a compilation of all of Bobby Brown's hits from his album, My Prerogative. And this is what you're going to get right here. This is called Every Little Hit. Yeah, I'm getting a little, you know, dance lesson here. Yeah, that was real good. See, I'm better than you thought. Anyway, Bobby just wanted to clarify a little point. We were talking about, what were we talking about? The Every Little Step.
Every Little Step. Every Little Step was on the Don't Be Cruel album. My album is named Don't Be Cruel. On Our Own was on the Ghostbusters album.
So we just wanted to clear that up. All right, thank you very much. You did that so well.
Thank you.
We were talking about, you know, you're so busy and you're producing people as well. You're working with other acts. And I understand that it looks like we may have a label by Bobby Brown coming out.
Yeah, it's called Bosstown Records. We've been talking to this guy from Island. His name is Chris Blackwell. Also, I'm doing a movie for Island Pictures.
No, what's that?
So that's how.
Going to be. Wait, let's talk about this movie.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. You're a singer, you're a dancer, and now you're going to be an actor.
I'm trying.
What movie is this going to be?
The name of the movie is Go Beverly. It hasn't been finalized yet, but I love the script. I'm very high up on this script. I've seen so many different scripts. Lou Gossett, as a matter of fact, me and him were talking about doing a movie together. So I'm just looking for, I love his script also. Lou, I love your script. I promise, I love it. I want to do it. But
you can't do everything.
I can't do everything. But oh man, I'm just trying to, you know, stay busy.
Yeah, you sound like you're excited about it.
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, well.
I'm just excited about these next few years. I have so much in store, so much that I want to do along with my fellas, BBD, Ralph Tresvant, and Johnny Gill, which makes up the whole New Edition clan. Posse's gonna be in the house, so they knew what I meant by that.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm just trying to keep busy, you know.
But do you ever worry about maybe you're doing too much too soon? Like, kind of enjoy it a little bit and keep busy, but don't do everything at once?
I mean, those that think they, you know, yeah, I got it made now, so you know, I got nothing to worry about. You always have to worry. This business is too unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know, for you to, you know, slack off and say, well, I can take a rest here, I can take a year off. I mean,
just can't happen.
It can't happen.
Well, I have a feeling that everything that you do in the next couple of years is going to turn to gold because that's your track record. Well, great having you on, but guess what? You're not going anywhere. We're going to have New Edition. Well, they're going to come later, but right now, Ralph Tresvant, and that's another member of New Edition. Plus, of course, the rest of the guys, Belle, Bivens, DeVoe, and Johnny Gill. All of this, plus, of course, much more. And that's all coming up in our second hour of Video Soul. So stay with us. Yeah.